stay on the grind. It only takes time. It's all in your mind. Yeah, we are. She got your son at home. I didn't pay no attention. You know we in a whole new dimension. I ain't gonna pay no mind. Yo, we stay on the grind. It only takes time. It's all in your mind. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, let's go, chat. NoCap Entertainment, NoCap Media. Let's start the show. New York Knicks, massive franchise. Shout out to the Knicks. See, if you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, the New York Knicks are 8 games away. They're 8 wins away from their first championship since 1973. 1973, fam. What's going on? New York Knicks fans are crazy. Super crazy. Yo.
Jason Tatum, ultimatum, we hate him. Yo, Ting is big. Where the f you at? You could have been on the winning team. Crystal Porzingis! This is what we got. All right, New Yorkers versus Tyrese Halliburton. Who next? Who next? The Pacers? What the hell? It doesn't matter who comes next. We're taking it all the way. 7 in game 1. Cause it's f***ing Indiana. The Pacers. Knicks has far, baby. Julius Randle. All the f***ing way. We're coming for you, Minnesota.
We're sweeping the Pacers. The Pacers.
Boston suck my fucking dick. Jason Tatum suck my fucking dick.
Yo, Paul Pierce, fucking repay the favor, motherfucker. Here in New York, we fucking rock Timberlands.
If you're not from here, don't come here.
Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young!
Big fucking Boston pick tonight, nigga. Big fucking Boston pick tonight. Boston, what happened? What happened? Oh, New York, go, New York, go. Go, New York, go, New York, go. Go, New York, go, New York, go. Go, New York, go, New York, go.
Yo, Cam and Mace was like, listen, now's not the time to be going to New York and be wearing some different jersey. Don't go to New York wearing no Pacers jersey. They're like, yeah, you can maybe go there with the Boston Celtics now because man have been knocked out by them. But anything that's a threat to New York Knicks, do not be rocking up with them jerseys because it's gonna be on site. You know what I mean? And that's what I like, man. Like New York City. Shout out to New York City, man. New York City and London, you know how we're moving out here. You know what I mean? We're moving deadly, man. We're moving deadly. So, yo, I like what May said. I like what May said about the Knicks. He goes, yo, Cam. He goes, I got the hat on, Cam, but I know they still gonna let me down, Cam. I got the New York Knicks hat on, Cam, but I know they're gonna let me down. You know what I mean? And that's how it's been for the New York Knicks. So let's see what happens against the Pacers. Reason you see my boy, the main man, Denzel Washington there from obviously American Gangster. Joe's saying that he's talking about how everyone's blowing up Joe's phone now because they're like, you know, from Birdman calling up Joe's phone because Joe mentioned the Tony Braxton and Birdman divorce the other day and how obviously Tony Braxton was married to man for a matter of weeks or months or something like that, short amount of time, and talking for a lot of money. Apparently the price of the building. You know, so building skyscraper kind of money in New York kind of money. So we're talking 30, 40, we're talking some dough. So apparently Joe's phone's been blowing up and he's saying that he basically feels like how Frank Lucas, who's portrayed in the movie by Denzel Washington, but let's just call it American Gangster because, you know, Frank Lucas, whatever. But basically how he felt with a mafia guy when they took a shot at him and his family, and he's like, my family. They took a shot at my family, at my wife, my flesh and blood. And then he goes, okay, yeah, it's just they took a shot at your success, huh? What you want to do? You want to be you can be successful and have enemies, or you can be unsuccessful and have friends. You can't have both. Which one do you want to have? So it's quite funny that he's broke it down from there. I've got it from that. Like and subscribe. NoCap Entertainment, NoCap Media. NoCap ENT86 on Twitch. We're going to start going live on Sunday, so follow my Twitch as well because we're going to start doing a live straight from that directly across all platforms, just like that. Blah.
They shot him, they almost killed his wife and all that. He said, my family.
And you seen what the mob boss said. He said, so you got shot with success. Success shot back at you, you know. What do you rather be? Successful with a couple enemies or unsuccessful with no friends, huh? What do you want to be, huh, Jada?
What do you want to be?
I mean, success shot at us, you know what I'm saying? We climbing up too fast. But everybody let you know, I'm going to speak on behalf of me and Jada. We are not malicious. We are not trying to throw shots at nobody for real. We having fun, great time giving you our perspective. Now, you came in your Knicks garb. Tell me about where we at right now in that
You know
game.
what we doing,
you
baby?
doing?
First, I want to see because you was just there. You was with the, Celebrity Row was crazy. But game 6, what did you see that you didn't see in game 5? First of all, you owe me a rollie for that. Listen, I'll tell you what I didn't see in game 6 that I didn't see in game 5. Jason Tatum.
No, that's a fact.
But shout out to Tatum, get well soon. But the Knicks went crazy. We had one of them Boston days. We couldn't miss.
That day, I was just like in my couch looking at nothing. Just waiting
Just
to go
looking
to
at
the
nothing.
game, looking at nothing. My outfit was laid out. The Timbs was there.
Oh, you was
The
waiting.
jeans.
You was already like a kid with the
First day of school,
Yeah.
like this. Couldn't wait to go to the game. Like I was so hyped. I took my sister Remy with me. Know what I'm saying? The vibe, the energy felt like New Year's Eve. And off rip, it just felt too good to be true. And they handled their business. By halftime, we already knew we was gonna win the game. But us being Knicks fans, you don't know how hard it is.
You gotta wait till them clocks
You gotta
say
wait till
zero.
that last second because we up 40 and I'm still scared to death. Something could go on. Somebody could hit 100 threes in a row.
We mysteriously found a way to be only up by 3 with 10 minutes.
Oh, bro, the key to the thing was they stood on that Derek White. They stood on him like white on rice the whole game. They did not let that boy
And
shoot
Jaylen
them
Brown
threes.
fouled out. It was crazy.
Well, they always hurt themselves or foul out when they losing by like 40, deciding game. Like Donovan Mitchell gets hurt. Everybody always gets hurt when it's like lights out. It's over.
It's a long season. It's a long season.
It's a long season. But the vibe, man, 1 million people on 7th Avenue. When I'm telling you, that exit, like, I think the Knicks got to make like a trick entrance now. I don't think we could just keep coming out that same thing.
You made me not go to game 6.
You serious?
Yeah, because I couldn't get floor seats, so I couldn't go.
My
The
man
Knicks
hit me. He
invited
was
me,
in
all
second
of
row.
that.
He said, I feel like a sucker now. I'm in second row. I said, no, don't mind me. Those are great seats, man. I'm just talking
stop
my
putting
shit.
out this
You ain't want to
poison.
go second.
I already felt like that, so we ain't going to put
So you kind of felt like, yo, I don't want to be second row.
They spoiled me with floor seats, so I can only go
You
on the
remember
floor.
the time I was in the All-Star game and they had you in like the second row and I was like, I fought them and said,
I don't remember it. What are you talking
I'm telling
about?
you the truth. I think it was Indiana or
Cleveland?
something.
No, Cleveland. I was right
They
next
had
to
you
you.
like, yeah, but you know who fought for you. Like at first they had you like
You got me
in
next
the
to
wrong.
you?
Hell yeah.
I appreciate
I
it.
went to him. I was like, yo, Jadakiss can't be over there. Like, what kind of violation is this? They got, what's my girl, the girl that sing from London? She sing incredible. Adele, they got her courtside and all that. I started arguing like, yo, we can't have that, B. We got to have the man courtside. We ain't doing that shit.
This
Yo,
guy is
listen.
crazy.
Yo,
Check it out.
When you want to be successful or not?
Success is shooting at.
You want success is shooting at you. What do you want us to do? We Knicks fans now. Everybody want us to fall. Everybody, 1 million people. Are we celebrating prematurely? Yes, 1,000,000%. I partied with Coach Leon Rose.
Yeah. What? Hold on. They say he was conversating with Tibbs. What was going on?
Leon Rose looked like he want to cry. He grabbed me by the shoulder and said,
Tears of joy?
8 more games. Tears of joy. He was like, 8 more games. I want to give him a hug like, yo, my man, like, thank you for what you're doing, but it's 8 more games. That's all he told me. That's all Coach kept telling me. Everybody was like, yo, we need 8 more wins.
Eastern Conference Finals. What do we have to do to zip Indiana up, man? Pack them up.
Now, let me not go bad, right? Because I believe it's going 7 games. I believe we winning. Last year, we had them on the ropes. We could have beat them, but everybody in the team was hurt. Mitchell Robinson, OG, had the hamstring. Jalen Brunson broke his hand playing
Broke his thumb in
Indiana.
game 6,
Like
7.
that's not how we
We
coming
took
now.
them 7 though with a depleted
No,
team.
but now we're gonna take them though. They got a mean team. Don't get it wrong. The Turner, you got Turner, you got Halliburton, but you got Siakam. No, they play. Obi, the little white boy is sneaky as hell. He get up in there with them shots.
Yeah.
No, they dead nice.
Let's go to the footage. Highlights of the game. Gonna start from around second quarter. No point watching all the highlights just to get a little feel, that last little finish and how it felt inside the stadium. NoCap Entertainment, like and subscribe. NoCap Media, just like that. Blah. By the way, congratulations to the Knicks. You guys have, even to get this far, I'm really happy for the city. 8 more games to go, and you guys have got a championship and the first one since 1973. Let's go. Blah.
Brunson step back, three-pointer.
Let's watch Jalen Brunson work. One-on-one against the big. Just uses that little pullback into his 3. Feels easier for Jalen Brunson tonight.
Well, when you got what's your mindset as you go into the locker room or get ready to go in the locker room? Turnover again. Anunoby picks it up. Brown in pursuit. Layup won't go. McBride right there.
You see McBride. We saw him trail and get that block. He might have thought that this was an easy bucket, but McBride keeps playing and gets an easy.
Brunson double team. Towns gets it. Drives down a lane. Towns layup. Counted and a foul. Karl Anthony Towns, his best half of the series. He's got 15.
High damage and close. 2 to the ball. It means your big is in rotation. The gap not quite there for Derek White, but there is just an intention. With
Brunson, 6 seconds. Brunson on the drive. Gets inside to Towns. Lost it. Kicks it out. Corner 3. It's good. An exclamation point on a dominant first half. And this crowd is delirious. Knicks up 27. Towns, Anunoby fakes, drives, gets inside, shots good, and a foul. OG Anunoby coming out with a force to begin the third.
7 points in the entire game in the paint. The Knicks are well north of that already. And another strong drive, straight line, tough defend because Cornette's back.
We're in uncharted territory. Brunson, step back, three-pointer, got it.
Brunson,
If you're the Boston Celtics, you just have to keep playing aggressive basketball.
Towns gets inside, count it, and another foul. Chance for a three-point play. The Knicks keep pouring it on. Towns goes right at White, lays it up and in. Brunson, three-pointer. Josh Hart tracks it down. Another 3, puts it in. Makes his move. Bridges, after a subpar game, game 5. Excellent game here in game 6. Nails another. 17 points from Mikal Bridges.
A little hamstring twinge a couple of games ago. You're putting him back in with 9 minutes to go in this game. 17 years of experience. Tibbs is an outstanding coach.
Mitchell Robinson back to McBride. Inside to Hart. Back out Brunson. Three-pointer. And the Knicks keep pouring it on. Timeout, Boston. Well, Doris, what you said, just all you need is one guy to step on somebody's ankle. Bridges, for the first time in 2.5 decades, the New York Knicks are going to a conference final. And they do it in dominant fashion as they defeat the Celtics in 6 games. It's their largest playoff win ever.
NoCap Entertainment, just like that.